Everyone thinks blockchain is immutable. They're wrong. Sometimes, a crisis demands rewriting history itself. In the nascent days of Ethereum, 2016 presented a bold experiment. The DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization. It promised a new way to fund projects, controlled by its token holders. Millions of Ether, the network's native currency, flowed into it, representing over 14% of all Ether in existence at the time. This was unprecedented, a digital gold rush built on code. But beneath the surface of this innovation lurked a critical vulnerability. On June 17, 2016, a single actor exploited a recursive call bug within the DAO's smart contract. They began draining Ether, byte by byte, into a child DAO they controlled, siphoning off over 3.6 million Ether, worth approximately $50 million at the time. Panic erupted. The Ethereum community faced an impossible choice: allow the theft to stand, upholding the principle of immutability, but potentially crippling the young network, or intervene, violating that very principle, to reclaim the stolen funds. Debates raged across forums and virtual town halls. The future of Ethereum hung in the balance. Ultimately, the community, through a series of votes, decided to perform a hard fork. This wasn't merely an update, it was a rewriting of history. At block 1,920,000, the Ethereum blockchain split into two distinct chains. The original chain, where the hack stood, became Ethereum Classic. The new chain, where the stolen funds were returned to the DAO's legitimate investors, became the Ethereum we know today. The hard fork was immensely controversial. Critics argued it set a dangerous precedent, demonstrating that code was not always law, and that human intervention could alter an immutable ledger. Supporters maintained it was a necessary evil to save the network and protect early investors, preventing a catastrophic loss of confidence. The DAO hack and the subsequent hard fork fundamentally shaped Ethereum's trajectory. It cemented the idea that while code is powerful, the human element of governance and community consensus can still weigh heavily on decentralized systems. It was a baptism by fire, forcing difficult questions about trust, immutability, and the very definition of a blockchain. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe if you're curious about the untold stories behind financial history and the complex systems that shape our world. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.